Suzanne, get your pyro on the phone.
I just want to direct a few minutes of your time to this scene here. It's hard when others doubt you, when everybody thinks you're crazy.
Billy, that's trouble.
You become isolated, you begin to doubt yourself,
What the hell am I doing?
questioning if what you believe will get you where you want to go. For Billy and Peter, it's trying to apply sabermetrics to baseball.
Call it Moneyball.
Moneyball.
Buying into this Bill James bullshit, are you?
A new way of looking at the game. In the beginning, the theory didn't work. The team kept losing, and people lost faith.
Just everything is in a funk right now.
Dad, there's no way you're gonna lose your job, right?
However, learning from their mistakes and trying again, their team picked up their form, which brings us to this scene here. There are many things that make this scene so good. It's engaging from the off.
Suzanne, get your pyro on the phone.
The audio off screen calls the audience to pay close attention to what's about to be said.
You thinking Rincon?
Yeah, his season's done. He's lost faith. I think he's gonna dump him.
Hardcore.
Shapiro on two.
Mark, Billy, let's be honest. A premier setup man isn't gonna get you any closer to the playoffs.
Are you referring to Rincon?
He's a luxury you can't afford, man.
And you can? There's $500,000 on his contract, and we've got at least one other suitor.
By at least one, you mean one. Who is it?
I'd rather not say.
San Francisco. San Francisco.
I'll call you back.
It establishes a clear objective to what the characters are trying to achieve throughout the scene. We get to see Pitt's character succeed where he previously failed, as it is a callback to an earlier scene where he was unsuccessful in his negotiation.
It's not gonna happen.
Not even a discussion?
Billy, even if you could afford him, respectfully, we love him. We're not about to let him go.
Lastly, the fantastic performances from both Hill and Pitt elevate it to the best scene in the film, as it is just two characters who are highly competent, succeeding at their job. Furthermore, the way the characters are framed adds to the story, with Pitt in the background taking up most of the camera space, suggesting his character, at the time being, will be the main focus, and with Hill slightly in the foreground, just in shot, suggesting he will take up less importance at this time. Though we do 180 to him throughout the scene, and the final part is just on him. Throughout, we hold primarily on this shot, allowing it to build attention throughout, keeping the audience fixed on the emotions that the characters feel, making them wait anxiously to see what happens next. For what this shot also does is allow for the characters, through different blocking, to react to the information around them in unique ways, allowing their performances to guide us through its growing complexity. Initially, it's just Pitt on the phone.
Mark, Billy, let's be honest. A premier setup man isn't gonna get you any closer to the playoffs.
Later, we get two more phone calls.
Saby Sabester, it's Billy. Steve-O, it's Billy.
Soon after that, both Hill and Pitt on separate phone calls simultaneously.
Eckerton.
Eckerton, I like Eckerton.
You don't even know who Eckerton is.
Is Venefro hurt?
No, he's fine. He's fine. This is just an issue for us.
Last couple of times out, he got hammered.
Oh,
Not
hi.
his fault. That was us. We misused him.
Steve. Steve Shot.
Look, Steve,
Hold on 1 second,
let me
Mr.
be
Shot.
straight with you.
Until two more phone calls, both by Pitt and Hill, end the scene. It's a lot of information. However, what beautifully stitches these moments together are the breaks, allowing both the audience to absorb the information they and the characters in the scene have just received.
Get your pyro on.
Shapiro's on two.
Mark,
I'll think about it.
think about it, but whoever calls me back first gets Venefro.
Shot hung up.
Oh, I want this one. Why isn't anybody calling?
Shapiro's on two.
Yeah.
giving enough time for them to digest and continue forward. What truly makes it special are, I guess, the quirks of the characters during this scene, such as the obligatory pit eating scene.
Shapiro's on 2.
Each character gets something wrong, be it a name,
Anderson.
Anderson.
I like Anderson.
No, you don't. Nobody likes him. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but let's just do it, okay? Venafro for Michelson.
Anderson.
Anderson. See, I don't even know his name.
Or the Giants.
No, the Giants want Venafro, and I told them they could have him from Michelson.
Anderson.
But I'd rather deal with you because you can give me Eckerton and $225,000 in cash, and the Giants can't.
or wrong intuition.
Thanks. Get Steve on the phone.
Shot or Phillips?
Why would we call Phillips back? Phillips has got to call us.
Or a small word added to the end of a sentence.
Another line.
We want $225,000 for Rincon.
Billy says he needs $225,000 for Ricardo Rincon. Please.
Each provoking a funny reaction out of the other character. However, what can easily be construed as mistakes or quirks, conversely can be seen as something really special. It shows there's a real identity to the characters during the scene, allowing the audience a bit of brevity, whilst also letting them know that they're just like us, being quirky, being ourselves, and laughing at the small peculiarities that make us human.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll call you back. Thank you.
Come on! Come on!
Mark? Yeah? Listen, I don't want Rincon pitching against me tonight. Tell him to change his clothes and send him over. I got you the money.
Thanks for watching. This is Ted, and I highly recommend you watch the film and read the book it's based on. They're both pretty good.